Guys, I want you to meet my friends, Katt. Oh my god. What's his name again? Takis. It's Greek. Okay, guys, so my camera is currently on charge, so I'm filming this from my phone. But Katt Williams is doing his comedy show. He is roasting Diddy and also exposing him, and there's so much to get into. Hey guys, that's Marali. Hopefully you guys are all doing well today. Back at again with another video. If you have not subscribed, click that button, guys. It is daily and consistent content. Comment down below and give this video a thumbs up. I would appreciate it. Now, all eyes are on Ashton Kutcher as an interview is resurfacing of him where he does explain that there are certain things about Diddy's parties that he just can't tell. Obviously means that he witnessed certain things going down, and a description of their relationship and how everything birthed is something that he also speaks about, and how Diddy could never accept humility, and that whenever he was close to losing something or that he wasn't good at doing something, he would simply train even harder to overcome it. He would never accept defeat, and that he was somebody who told Ashton Kutcher, whilst you prank everybody, you cannot prank me, I'm off the table. And they ended up becoming very good friends, and he witnessed things at Diddy's parties that he simply just can't talk about. Now that obviously must mean that he must have seen some form of gruesome stuff that went down that borderline goes across SA, in my opinion, because why was it so dark that it's something that you can't talk about? So eyes are on Ashton. I feel like even him writing a whole statement defending a rapist anyways was very bizarre. And I feel like Ashton Kutcher has kind of fallen like miserably. I feel like nobody's really checking for him. He's been in no big movie in the past 10 years. And I think he's just quite bland, to be honest with you. So him being associated with Diddy and, seeing things or witnessing things that he can't, discuss or talk about, again, is something that I'm not surprised by. PR experts have come out and said that celebrities being quiet is the best strategy as of right now. They should not be saying anything to bring attention to them. Now, this is what I was thinking, and this is what I'm assuming. That is why there are so many people who are just quiet. They're not saying anything about anyone because they don't want eyes on them. And so they're worried, they're panicking, or they're quiet, or they're just hoping that this goes away, or that their names are not subpoenaed, brought up in the trials, brought up in Diddy saying anything or defending them, because Diddy could really bring down anyone if he wanted to, if it meant that he could get off scot-free. Because this particular male worker who spoke to the police, he signed a proffer agreement, one of them, which means that he can never get prosecuted for the information that he gives. So potentially something like that might come for Diddy if they're able to prosecute somebody who is more higher profile than Diddy. And we know that that could be the case because of a specific video of a lawyer coming forth. Now, in my recent video, I personally believe it to be Jay-Z, and a lot of people were confused. They felt like I was clickbaiting, and that isn't actually how clickbaiting goes. If there is a conversation about prolific people being on a tape that is more than Diddy, and I personally believe that to be Jay-Z, I am more than entitled to discuss that and put that in my title. That is my personal opinion. It could be anybody. There are also a large amount of people who are discussing and believing right now that it's Jay-Z. So, I'm also one of them. Other people think it's Obama. Other people think it's Usher. Some people think it's Bieber. Whatever it may be, we are inclined to believe who we think could be more higher profile. And if I put that in a title, that is just my personal assumption and opinion based off a source, and the source is a lawyer saying that they've seen stills of a higher profile person. So it all seems pretty accurate, and I just wanted to outline that because some people definitely were confused in my recent video. Now, Jason Lee is speaking out.
Is performing, and Demi Moore and Ashton Kutcher are swinging on swings. That is what's happening on the other side of the wall. And so Diddy didn't let you bring your security in the party. That is the one thing that I thought was odd, because Jay-Z and TD Jakes in there, every major celebrity you can think of who may or may not get along, may be on the other side of that gate with no security. And so now as you see this unfold, my wonder is, well, why weren't people able to have their protection?
And Jason Lee is, doing a Zoom conference call at this point with Piers Morgan and stating that he found it very bizarre that when it became to Beyonce, Jay-Z, and anybody else's security who were going into Diddy's parties, that they were never allowed to bring in their security, that their security was stopped from entering, and that only Diddy's security were allowed to be at the vicinity, evidently holding these specific rooms in these parties where so much went on, so much debauchery, so much SA, and that he didn't understand why this to be the case. Jason Lee seems to be on some PR campaign, and to me it's just literally killing me, because this man was under revolt, this man was defending Diddy, this man called Cassie a gold digger, and absolutely anybody can become new or learn new information. Once they learn new information, they can become new people. I absolutely agree with that. But For you to read Cassie's lawsuit when it dropped and called her a gold digger is shocking to me. But clearly he's on this PR campaign against Diddy now. And if not dropping names, which he was doing in his lives, he's now doing all of these, I don't know what this is, conference calls, Zoom calls. That's basically what it's giving, because why are you there saying this? I don't know. But he was at these parties as he claims, and he definitely is letting everybody know that their security was never allowed. An exclusive via him. Katt Williams is roasting the hell out of Diddy, and he also backs up the claims that drugs were in the baby oil. A lot of people believe it to be GHB. He also said that, you know, people assumed they were going to get a massage, but then they ended up not being able to move.
They put the drugs in the baby oil. You thinking you getting a massage, bitch, you can't even get up. That's why God gave me eczema. I can't even use baby oil. I want to thank you, Jesus, for your smallness.
Or being paralyzed because there was so much substances in this oil that was rubbed all over people's body, and that these bottles of baby oil is not just oil, it's plenty more. People are only focusing on the 1,000 bottles of baby oil, and in my opinion, if you're doing that, then you are letting Diddy get away with the crimes that he has committed. None of this is a joke. And so it's not just about the 1,000 baby bottles. That's one minute percentage of this conversation. Like, it's one minute percentage. And so, you know, he's roasting the hell out of Diddy. The clips are funny, but at the same time, he does say that, you know, as others say, drugs were in there, people are paralyzed, and these were the specific manipulative techniques that he was using. Let me know your thoughts are, guys, when it comes to this video. Do subscribe, comment down below, and give this video a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel. Let me know your thoughts are about how this is going to go. The next court-related thing is on the 10th of October. This trial is not going to be televised. It is a federal trial, but there are going to be court reporters live tweeting everything on the days. So it's not even that serious for us to be needing to watch it live, because we'll be able to hear and read the court reporters. Subscribe, and I'll catch you guys soon for another video. He's loving it.